What's up, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a great day, a beautiful day, and a blessed day as always. So let's go ahead and get into this message so that we can get right and stay right. And the title of this video is going to be today, Your Purpose Isn't to People Please. Your purpose isn't to people please. And the way I came up with this video is because, too many times, right, people live their lives trying to people please. And not only that, like, I feel like people also expect people to please them. One thing about life, in anything that you do, you cannot please everybody. There is no possible way to please everybody. But one thing I want to say is for the people who feel like they have to be pleased by everybody, listen, if you don't agree with something somebody says, if you don't agree with something somebody does, then guess what? That is your opinion and your right to feel however you feel, but that doesn't make your opinion a fact. And one thing about doing the work of God, and this is really the thing that I want to speak on, and that my message pertains to, is the people that are doing the work of God. Listen, you are going to be persecuted. This comes with it. Like, people are going to not like you. People are going to talk about you. People are going to try to discredit you. People are going to try to do whatever it is that they are going to try to do to make you look bad and to make you out to be a bad guy. And this is what God tells us in the Bible. Listen, persecution comes with anybody who is out here trying to do the work of God. But it is man, right, who feels like they have the right to judge people, right? My question is, who sent you? Who gave you the authority to feel like your opinion about somebody is a fact? Because it's not. And the other thing about man, and between the difference between man and God also, is that man looks at the outer appearance. So people will sit here and judge you, right? Because you are out here doing the work of God, or you stepping into your purpose, people would begin to judging you by the way your hair is, judging you by the things you wear, judging by the things you do outside of your purpose for God, right? They feel like you were supposed to be bound to what I like to call religion, right? Because religion is so many rules, and these are these older Christians who are so boggled and buckled down into religion that they lose their relationship in God. God is not about religion. God is about relationship. So therefore, God is not looking for you to be perfect. He's looking for you to be continuing to get better and grow, right? As well as the things that people begin to judge you on. Listen, man did not create us. God created us. So therefore, God created us to like whatever the things are that we like, as long as it is what it is in the Bible. There is nothing that says that you have to look a certain way, right? When doing the work of God. There's nowhere in the Bible that says your hair has to be a certain way. There's nowhere that says that you only supposed to do the work of God, but you can't like certain things, right? You can't listen to certain music. Like, these are the things that, again, religion wants to tell you. So I know this message is kind of all over the place, but I just want to really get people to understand that you are not supposed to live your life to please others. Again, it's okay to not like everybody. And again, it's okay for you to say, if you don't like me, that's fine, and not feel some type of way, whenever people don't like you. But one thing I will say that makes it a little bit more difficult is whenever you are in the public, right? When you are in the forefront of, everything, and like any and everything you do is judged and looked at and picked apart by people, right? So it makes it a little bit harder for you not to feel a certain type of way. But I'm just here to say that it is okay. Your purpose isn't to people please. Your purpose is to serve God and do the work of God and make sure you're doing everything that He has called you to do. Man is going to do what man is going to do. They're going to judge, even though they don't have the authority. They're going to talk about you. That is fine. But again, if you don't like what somebody else does, let it just be that. But for you to get on social media or just feel like you have the right to say, oh, because they're not doing this and they're not doing that, and because they said this, that there's something wrong with this person. They forget all the goodness that this person does, right? It's like they take one thing that they can pick apart, and they pick it apart and try to tear you apart. And that's not fair, and it's not okay. So for anybody who has been dealing and struggling with these things, I'm here to tell you that again, your purpose isn't to people please, because that's the main message for this video. Like, you have to get out in your spirit that you aren't here to please people. You are here to not only bring people closer to God, but as well as help those that God has attached to you and assigned you to. Whatever your service is, that is what you are supposed to do. Not worry about or not get upset about, and stay in this place and feeling like because man said something that, God didn't tell you, that you have to listen to what man told you. No, it's up to you to keep going and remembering what God told you. Keep remembering your assignment and keep pushing forward and keep serving the person who created you. Because again, man didn't create you, so therefore man can't judge you. Okay? So listen, I know this message again was a little bit all over the place, but it just like really, bothers me when people like to, feel like they supposed to be, pleased by every single body, or they like you're supposed to agree. You're not gonna agree with everybody. You're not gonna like what everybody does. And again, that is okay. Okay. So I hope that this message has helped, inspire, touch, bless anyone who it has reached. And always, let's be motivated, but most importantly, let's stay inspired.